Alright, we're on our second segment. We're doing Jeopardy for the Wii. And so far I won Spencer $101,400. We're off to a flying start. Okay, and like all the specials before, if I win this game, we'll add $25,000 on top of whatever I win.
This is Jeopardy!
That's what we're going for, the wins.
Please welcome today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. 80s music. Countries by newspaper. Historic women. Animals. Literary geography. And ain't we got pun? Player 1.
Start with animals for $200.
Here's Kelly.
1 in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
Yes, Player 1.
What is the Amazon?
Or press the corresponding... Good. You get to pick again, Player 1. Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space. Player 1.
What are monkeys?
No.
Oh, no, not monkeys.
Anyone else?
Screwed up, I misspoke.
Here's the correct response. Dogs.
Okay, it's dogs.
We return to you,
Six
Player
of
1.
them.
Got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet? Call your Humane Society to make sure it's legal. Okay, Player 1.
What is a skunk?
Good. You've got some money again. Player 1.
And
Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast-tooth relative. Let's hear it, Player 1.
what is the mastodon?
That's right. Way to go.
And
You
1,000.
again, Player 1. Dachs, as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal. Player 1.
Where's a gopher?
No.
Damn it.
Anyone else want to guess on this?
Getting too cocky.
Here's the response we were looking for. The badger.
The badger, okay.
Player 1.
Go
you pick
somewhere
again,
else.
please.
Let's go with 80s music
The
200.
Greg Kihn Band was singing our song, crooning, "Our love's in this, baby." Here's what we were looking for. Jeopardy.
Yes.
Do you still have the remote?
Player 1, back to you.
I don't have no
In
remotes there.
1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life." Okay, Player 1.
Where's Prince?
Right.
May he rest in peace.
Choose again. Player
600.
1 told us, "Love is a battlefield," and in 1980 went to number 9 with "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." Yes, Player 1.
Who is Pat Benatar?
Right. Select again.
800.
In 1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again." Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is the subway?
Sorry,
Dang it.
that's wrong. Any other takers?
I was contemplating on not buzzing in on this one.
It's Player 2. Sorry,
It's
that's...
the morning train.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 3. That's it. Player 3, pick again. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Lip Sync asked, won't you take me to here? Player 1?
With Funky Town.
That's correct. Please pick again.
Let's
Player
go
1.
with Historic Women 200.
This Secretary of State, whose first name is from a musical term, had originally planned to be a concert pianist. It's player 1.
Who was Madeleine Albright?
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
Anyone else?
Yes.
Someone tries the remote.
I'm not gonna. I'll do it later.
Here's the correct response. Condoleezza Rice. Player 1, back to you.
Historic Women 400.
Shortly after her disappearance, her publisher, husband George Putnam, released Last Flight, containing her diaries. Yes, player 1.
Who is Amelia Earhart?
You are correct. Choose again, player
600.
1. The Moses of her people. She helped hundreds of slaves escape along the Underground Railroad. Let's hear it, player 1.
With Harriet Tubman.
Right you are. Player 1.
800.
Pick again. She met her beloved teacher Anne Sullivan in 1887.
I'm not getting cocky this time. Unless they buzz and miss it.
It's player 2. Correct.
Okay.
You're out of the hole. Select again.
Oh, she got the Daily Double, dang.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 2. You're in last place. So let's
650.
see. Decide on the clue. This first American woman in space heads a company geared to girls who are interested in science and math. That's not right. We're talking about Sally Ride.
Okay.
We return to you, player 2. In chapter 8 of this novel, Atlanta is very exhilarating and temporarily even better than Tara. Player 2. Sorry, that's incorrect.
I'll try it.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 1.
Take a guess. What is Gone with the Wind?
Yes. Player 1.
Alright, let's go with and we got pun for
A
200.
scholarly paper on punning restaurant names was titled Do Drop In and This Vegetable Entertain You. Okay, player 1.
Do drop in. What is lettuce?
Good for you. You again, player
400.
1. A presidential exhibit at the National Postal Museum was called This to the Chief. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is mail to the chief?
Yes. Player 1, back
600.
to you. About comparing a pair of beetles, a punchline in Master and Commander is choose the lesser of two these. Player 1,
What is weevils?
you got it. You get to pick again, player 1. 8 months pregnant, Jolie Fisher did a cabaret act entitled From Here to This. Let's hear it, player 1.
Maternity. Where's maternity?
Right. We return to you,
Oh,
player 1. Punning on Glenn Miller, a 1985 film with Gina Davis as a vampire was called This 65000.
Backing off on this one.
The correct response is Transylvania.
Okay.
You get to pick again.
Go
player
ahead.
one.
Countries by newspaper
The
200.
Sydney Morning Herald, the Queensland Independent. It's player one.
Where's Australia?
Correct. Please pick
400.
again. Player one. Shizuoka Shimbun, the Nikan Ubejiho. Yes, player one.
What is Japan?
That is correct. Player one.
600.
Avanti, Il Messaggero. Okay, player one.
Where is Italy?
That's correct. Select again.
800.
Haaretz, Ma'ari. Player one.
What is it's between Iran or Iraq. I'm gonna go with Israel, the first one I thought.
Good.
Yeah. And
Player
1,000.
one. Jyllands-Posten, Politiken. It's player one.
What is that Germany? No.
Any other takers?
Worth a try.
Okay, player two. That is correct. On the plus side again. Player two, you pick again, please. In the preface to the Moonstone, Vishnu commands 3 Brahmins in this country to guard the title gem night and day. Let's hear it, player three. Hey, you're right. You again, player three. In Pride and Prejudice, Mrs. Bennet says, "The country is a vast deal pleasanter than this city." Yes, player two. Anyone else care to try to come up
I'll
with the correct
try.
response? Okay, player one.
She went Paris. Where's London?
Yes. Choose again, player
Yeah.
one. In chapter 5 of The Sun Also Rises, horse chestnut trees are in bloom in this city's Luxembourg Gardens. Here's the correct response. Paris.
Okay, now it's Paris.
And here's the $1,000 clue. It's the first river mentioned in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Yes, player three. Sorry, that's wrong.
Of course, it's not the Mississippi River.
Anyone else? Player one?
What is the Thames?
That's not it.
What's the Hudson?
Any other takers?
All right, $5,000.
It's player two. Correct.
A
Good.
lot of
Back
misses
on
in
the
that
plus
round.
side. Player three is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are the Old Testament,
All right.
Endgame, Famous Canadians, Sports Quotes, This Side of Parasites, and Which President's Cabinet?
This is my board.
Player three, you're in last place, which means you get to select first in Double Jeopardy. When a tiny parasite enters an oyster's shell, mantle cells cover it with nacre until this is formed. Let's hear it, player one.
Where's the pearl?
That is
I'm
correct.
gonna save this one category for last.
Player one.
The Old Testament
This
400.
book says Noah's Ark was 300 cubits in length, making it about 500 feet long. It's player one.
What is Genesis?
Good. Player player one.
Andrew.
Jacob and this other twin son of Rebecca even struggled against each other in their mother's womb. Player one.
Where's Esau?
Right you are. Player one.
1200.
Back in Samuel 28, the prophet Samuel appears to King Saul and predicts his defeat by this group. Yes, player one.
What is the Philistines?
Good. Choose again, player one. According to the Bible, she was not only Abraham's wife, she was also his half-sister. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Sarah?
Yes.
And
Player
2000. Oh, good time to hit that daily double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are in first place. You need to.
I'm going to go all in on this one. Hopefully, I won't embarrass
Here's your
myself.
clue. Deuteronomy may mean second law, but it's this number book of the Old
This is
Testament.
so easy. Where's the fifth?
That puts you even further ahead. Player one.
Alright, let's go with sports quotes for 400.
Johnny Logan. We're honoring one of the all-time greats in baseball. Stan the Man Him. He's immoral.
Yeah, I don't know this one. I'm not going to buzz in. The stuff I don't really
Here's
know.
the response we were looking for. Stan Musial.
Okay.
You get to pick again, player one.
The end game 400.
Christmas in Calais or Cannes? Okay, player one.
Where's Noel?
That's right. Way to go. Select again.
800.
In a song from the film The Jungle Book, these are bare. It's player one.
Where's necessities?
Good. We return to you,
1200.
player this Latin term means it does not follow. Hey, what's for lunch? Player one.
Where's non sequitur?
You got it. You again, player Evil
one.
gold hoarders are the title guys in Wagner's Ring of the This. The correct response is the Nibelung. Please pick again,
2000.
player one. From the Arabic for hunting horn, it's another name for mother of pearl. Let's hear it, player three. That's it.
Maker, they just mentioned that.
Select again. In 1917 and 1918, Ontario's Billy Bishop claimed 72 aerial victories as an ace in this war. Yes, player one.
What is World War One?
Right. You again, player one.
Alright, let's do famous Canadians there.
Toronto-born journalist Morley Safer began co-hosting this TV news magazine way back in 1970. Okay, player one.
May he rest in peace with 60 Minutes.
You get to pick
1200.
again, player Here's one. Kelly, she'll show you.
This mariner's 16th century explorations of the Gulf of St. Lawrence laid the basis for French claims to Canada.
Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Sebastian Cabot?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct response. Jacques Cartier.
Oh, it's Cartier. My bad.
Pick again.
Sit
Co
down.
discoverer of this pancreatic hormone, Ontario's Frederick Banting won a 1923 Nobel Prize. It's player one.
What is insulin?
Correct. We return to you, player
2000.
one. The second daily double, and you have the lead. Will it be?
Huge lead. Let's go 5,000.
And the clue. This Nova Scotia man founded a famous line of ships in 1838.
Who is William Halifax?
Even so, you are still in the lead. We're talking about Samuel Cunard.
Okay, Cunard. Never mind.
Choose again, player one.
Which president's candidate?
Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Player one.
Who is Obama?
Yep. Player one.
And
Secretary of State Dean Rusk. Both JFK and him. Okay, player one.
Let me think. Who is Harry Truman?
No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Oh.
Here's what we were looking for. Lyndon Johnson.
Screwed up there.
Player one.
1200.
Secretary of Education William Bennett. Secretary of State George Shultz. Yes, player two. Oh, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Reagan?
Yes. Player one. Pick again. Secretary of Labor George Shultz. Attorney General John Mitchell. Player three. That is correct. Player three, back to you for our next selection. Secretary of the Interior James R. Garfield. Secretary of War William Howard Taft. Yes, player two. That's correct. Great, you're back into it now. Player two, back to you. This plant grows as a parasite on apple tree trunks, blooms in February and March, yet still is a factor in Christmas kisses. Okay, player one.
There's a mistletoe.
Good for you. You again, player one.
Let's go with sports quotes there, Andy.
This Hall of Fame 1970s Reds catcher was thinking about making a comeback until I pulled a muscle vacuuming. It's player two. Right. We return to you, player two. He made Bartlett's with, if people don't want to come out to the ballpark, nobody's going to stop them. Okay, player three. Sorry. Any other takers? It's player one.
Who's Yogi Bear?
You are correct. Player one, back to you. This 1950s Yankee manager said of a pitcher, he don't smoke, he don't drink, he don't chase women, and he don't win. Here's what we wanted. Casey Stengel. Please pick again, player one. At a dinner, Redskins running back John Riggins begged this Supreme Court justice, baby, loosen up. Let's hear it, player three. That's correct.
Oh, yes, Sandra Day O'Connor, my baby.
Select again. PSI is a charity delivering nets to fight this parasite-caused disease that kills 3,000 African children a day. Player one?
What is malaria?
You get to pick again, player one. You can vent this soft ductless organ that fights infection with parasite detection. Yes, player one.
What is the spleen?
Hey, you're right. And now the $2,000 clue. Closely related to meningitis, this inflammation of the brain can result from viral infections or tiny parasites. Player one.
What is encephalitis?
That's it. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy.
Well, another good game of Jeopardy.
Time to get ready for Final Jeopardy. And today the category is this: 19th century names. Please enter your wager.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this safe.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Here's your Final Jeopardy clue. He got the name by which he's best known because Mexican victims of his attacks would cry out in terror to St. Jerome.
Yeah, who is Hernan Cortez? I hope that got selected.
What did you put as your response? And that will cost you
every damn thing she has.
Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will have...
I miss these every time.
Let's see your response.
Yeah, it worked. It's not right.
Sorry,
I didn't bid anything.
Drop your score by...
So, 25,400 plus another 25,000 for winning the game.
Champion, player one.
So $50,400 we're going to add to his total.
Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.
$151,800 for Spencer Denison. And that concludes the segments for today. We'll do more segments on tomorrow. But for right now, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care of everybody, and stay blessed, and continue to subscribe and support my channel. Goodbye, y'all.